Main Street Local, located downtown Huntsville, with Christina and Ryan, the owners of this fabulous restaurant. And what I'd love to talk about today is how you guys got here. Like, how did this come to be? Where did you come from? And how long have you been here?
Sure. So we bought Lee's 2 Restaurant and Tavern, which was an iconic staple in downtown Huntsville for many years. And we ran that for a couple of years and then wanted to put our own twist on things. So we rebranded and have been running as Main Street Local for the last 3 years. Ryan's been in food and beverage all his life, and it's a childhood dream, so here we are.
Amazing. And so you've been here, sorry, how long?
5 years total.
Okay.
3 years as Main Street Local.
And who is your clientele?
Our clientele is pretty much everywhere, really.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of families that come in. Our menu is very flexible for little ones to guys like me that like a good meal. And then, but we have business people come in, they have meetings, anything like that. So it's quite a varied, very good meeting.
And I know that you definitely have some dishes that I love your Caesar salad. Your wrap is amazing, but I know for me the breakfast skillet is definitely one of my favorites. What do you find, like what are some of the menu favorites that you have people coming in for?
Breakfast is definitely one of our staples. People love coming in. Our homemade holiday sauce for Benedict's. Our burgers are probably right up there. Anything from the brie bacon pair to a smoky burger. It's all hand quality meat, certified Angus, and everything's made in house here. So.
And can't forget that Caesar salad. It is a staple.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think more and more, people are becoming more aware of what they're eating and where it's coming from. And I mean, your name is absolutely perfect, right? Like, because it is. You come here and it is a warm atmosphere. The service is always outstanding. And I know you've had service staff here who've been here for years. And I think that's a huge testament to you guys, right? And the business that you're running, but from the guests and your staff, you can just see that you genuinely care. And in a small town, which I feel like Huntsville is not really becoming a small town anymore, but in comparison, obviously, to the city centers, like, we really do offer a lot here, and restaurants like yourself do. So what do you love most about our community?
Really, it's the people.
Yeah.
The people here are amazing. We love to see our locals that come on a regular basis and hear a bit about, how their week has been and what's been, happening with their families and little updates about things like that. So it's really, to us, the greatest thing about being in this community is the people.
Amazing.
It's also very enjoyable to know a lot of the other owners in towns for restaurants. So if we're ever short of something, it's a phone call away, whether it's like any restaurant in town, really.
Yeah.
And everyone bands together and everyone helps out with. In larger areas, you don't really get that. You don't have the camaraderie. So everyone's kind of here to help everybody out. So.
And that's what I've noticed, and that's part of sort of what, part of the point of all of, these talking to businesses is to really see that there is a lot of connection in our community. And even businesses that are in the same industry, it doesn't have to be competition, right? If we act from an abundance mindset and understanding that, we can never be everything to everyone, but helping each other, especially with everything that's going on now, is important. And the way too that you guys give back to the community, but it's just, again, the involvement that you do from the minute somebody walks through the door. So do you have anything, special hours that are coming up for Christmas, holidays?
Yeah, so over the last few years, we've actually closed down between Christmas and New Year's. So this year, like every other year past, we're going to be closing at 3 p.m. on Christmas Eve. And then we'll reopen for regular business hours or winter business hours on January 4th.
January 4th.
Yeah, that allows our families and our staff to spend time with family over the holidays. So it's definitely a valuable thing for us to allow our staff to have at that time. As much as we want to be serving our community,
Yeah.
it's important for them to get that break.
And it's something very rare in the food and beverage industry to actually have Christmas break off.
Yeah.
So a lot of our staff have kids and families, so it's nice for them to actually spend the holidays with their families. So.
And hopefully too, I think, I know just talking to people, I think in general, you know, with everything that's happening, people I believe are coming from more of a compassionate mindset, right? And understanding that it is about spending time and with our loved ones and sort of plan ahead, right? Like if you know that you're gonna be, just plan ahead and I'll probably be in here every day of the week before you guys close, because again, now I'm like creating a skillet and Caesar salad.
Well, we do also have a feature for the holiday season because we know it is different this year for a lot of people and big family get-togethers aren't necessarily happening. So leading up to the holiday, we will be offering a turkey heat and serve meal for 4. Yeah, so you can check out more information about that on our website, and you can bring it home and have that meal for up to 4 people, or save some for leftovers.
That's great. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and I know you're very active on social media, so you're on Instagram.
Yes.
And your website, and we will also make sure that those details are posted on our community page as well. So if people want that info, it's there. So what do you do, like if somebody's coming in and they want takeout, like how are you working? Like you've got a takeout, like can they order right off the menu, or is that so they can have?
Our full menu is available for takeout.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
And they just call ahead.
There's a couple ways to do it. So right now we have a limited offering of menu that's available online, or you can call in and have access to the full menu.
Okay. Great. Well, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon.
Absolutely. Can't wait to serve you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.